What's good, everybody? It is your boy Dog Flat, aka Clutch, aka 24/7, and we are here back with a brand new series to help you guys out learn to play Madden better. Now, this isn't for the people that sit here and already know the basis of the game. These are for people that's been playing the game but doesn't know most of the stuff to do. Like, they'll mostly just pick a play, just let it run, do whatever it does, and just see that it works. But no, these are the people that actually wants to get better at the game, wants to learn different things about the game and just see the game in a different way. And I'm here to show you guys that today. Now here today, I'm gonna show you guys how to stop the rollouts with the quarterback. That's one thing that has been brought to my attention that somebody doesn't know how to stop. And now some of the stuff that's easy for us experienced players isn't as easy as other people will see it as. So I'm gonna show you guys the different formations, how to stop it. Now, one of them is big nickel over G. Big nickel over G definitely has some edge rushers to definitely help you out in that state. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these players in here to kind of show out for what I'm trying to show you guys here today. And I think that should be fine there. But yeah, simple, big nickel over G. You're only gonna need to do few adjustments, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do those adjustments, and I will go ahead and put it right over top of my head to show you guys what the setup is and how to get it done before they go and hike you, because the quick hike definitely is a thing. If you don't know what quick hike means as soon as they come onto the line, they're hiking the ball, so you won't have time to do your adjustments. So there's fewer adjustments to do what you want to do, the better. And some things that's more advanced that has way more adjustments, and you have to do many certain things within the move players down and all that. We'll get to that later on in the series, but right now I'm gonna show you guys how to stop the contains out in this book. So we're going to sit here and cover 3 sky out of big nickel over G. Literally, as soon as you click into the book, it's the very first play. So cover 3 sky, and we're going to come out in a popular formation, which is bunch, and we're going to do this with verticals, I believe. So all you guys will see this play here. This is how it is stopped. So now, to stop QB rollouts and all that, all you have to do is double tap R1. Push R1 and it shows up this screen over here, and you guys can see on the bottom right it says QB contain. Now this is what a QB contain will look like. Both of the edge rushers will literally come down, and their main priority is to sit here and look at the quarterback and make sure he doesn't roll out. Now, another thing that you can do is either here with the D tackle, you can put in the QB spy, or you can go ahead and put your linebacker here in the QB spy. But the one person that you want to have in a QB spy is somebody that's faster than your quarterback. So you know Tyler Henneke, he's 82 speed. Somebody like Malik Hooker will be great for you because Michael Parsons is 93 speed. You might want to use her with him. But this is an example for Cowboys team. There's other teams like the Bengals that you have like a Logan Wilson that has 86 speed. Probably wouldn't be as great as other quarterbacks in different situations. But this is what you would most likely want to do. This is your user here. I will likely put him in a blitz, so that means I can just go ahead and be mobile with him. But as those 4 people is going towards the quarterback, and that QB contain is staying right there, whenever they want to roll out and do whatever in that state, everything will be boxed up. So we're going to go ahead and run the play. We're going to go ahead and have the user, and you guys can see how the edge gets to the quarterback. We'll go ahead and show you guys here in the instant replay, of course. So here, soon as they do what they need to do, this kinda is rare. I don't know how this be happening where the contain will just sit here and slant inward. This is what happened with the QB contain. As soon as you roll out to that left side, they're going to literally pop out. But I'm still trying to figure out like how that you get a QB contain and they go straight for the quarterback. This is what you automatically want. Big knock or big nickel over G definitely gives you a lot of these sheds. And as a matter of fact, as we go back into the instant replay, even while they're in their QB contain, the D tackles is normally by themselves. So if you have abilities on him like unpredictable or run stopper, you have El Toro, they were literally shed faster than that. So even if the contains is still sitting there like how 94 is right on top of me, you still have a D tackle shedding his life away. So here we go again, QB contain. We're not going to put him in a QB spy. just so we can have more coverage in the back. We're just going to go ahead and let the contains do what they do. And as you guys can see, soon as they roll out, the QB contain is sitting right there waiting for them. When everything else is boxed up behind them, their one main thing is like, oh, nothing is open. Now let me run around and see if something is going to get open. But as you can see, Henneke sees nothing open. The tight end isn't really open up there. It might be a little bit. But even when the D tackle is coming out right there, all that Randy Gregory is sitting here waiting to do, as soon as he gets that contain, he's just waiting for the quarterback to run out. As soon as he run out, he disengages immediately. The offensive lineman doesn't even have the IQ to sit here and like hold on to him a little bit more. As soon as they roll out, he's going towards the quarterback just like that. Now, you kind of want your defense kind of spread it out already, because if you kind of press them in, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But I kind of like them to where they're already out there, so all they got to do is just shoot down and don't have to come at them in an angle. So we're going to hike it one more time. You see how Demarcus Lawrence got that little slant in once again. All you have to do is just literally spam R1 and do it twice, and your QB contain is just sitting right there. This is what a lot of people will actually sit in. They will sit in they will actually sit in cover 3 and QB contain and force you to make mistakes. This is a very popular defense with people that's trying to learn the game or going up against somebody that doesn't really know how to play the game. They'll just sit in this and just let the contains do their work. Now, what I would do, I will actually blitz Parsons and let him go through with the QB contain. Another thing that you can do is on the D-pad, push left on the D-pad, and then you can slant outside, which is up on the right stick. So now, as you guys can see, the point of attack for the for the defensive line actually will go out. And then you can go ahead and QB contain. So now, Micah Parsons, all he will have to worry about is 73. Now, if 73 does engage with the D tackle, he's coming in free. So here we go. Now everybody is sitting here contained. He go ahead and runs out, and now it's your job as a user to go and get the rest. If they want to roll out, either you're going to go ahead and pick up somebody that's in your area, or you'll sit here and go at the quarterback. So as you can see, now everybody has an assignment. Here for you as a user, your user is that running back. But if he starts rolling out, go ahead and get at the quarterback. But soon you see as he rolls out, boom, as soon as he rolls out, Randy Gregory is right there waiting for him. So with that QB contain, if you know that QB contain is going to get there, go ahead and use it at running back. And now everything is a box. You guys can see the streak is not even there, blanketed. You go over here to the tight end, the safety over there probably got him. You go over here, is going to be covered with this zone. You got the other curve from the other wheel with this tight end, that's covered. Everything else is already covered. Your pro tip as a user, do not go and cover what's already covered, because now another thing is open. Now, if somebody has a tendency to throw that linebacker route, you can go and use that underneath, but don't go and hover like right next to him when you already see that a safety is back there going to make a play, because they're going to have to adjust how they throw the ball to try and get it to him. So the only thing that you will have to use is the running back that's literally coming out. And if they go ahead and block the running back, all you got to worry about is the quarterback. Something to go ahead and take into effect. So here, you're just going to QB contain again. And something a lot of people would like to do is hover inside and make sure they engage with the offensive line. Go ahead and come out. Go ahead and use her. Only thing that I will have to use her on that play is the running back. But a lot of people do that just so they can go ahead and force another person to come in. So I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Like, the running back is going to have to come out for a route. If you go ahead and engage with 73, Micah Parsons will come in immediately. All you have to do is use him here, come back up, and now that forces him to come up because there's pressure in his face. Now, sometimes here, I didn't even mean to do that. Sometimes he will actually have like a route that's automatically out there so you can quick throw it. So sometimes this isn't going to be the best thing to do. But if you already preoccupied 73, Micah Parsons is going to come in free. If they don't block that running back, then that's just going to be Micah Parsons coming in free to get to the quarterback. And since he senses the pressure here with Parsons, that QB contain is going to keep him from going towards that outside to help you like contain that quarterback. So the more pressure is going to force somebody to do some stupid throws and to force them to run out. If they love to run out, then yeah, you can go ahead and do that. So now I'm gonna actually show you guys a blitz and big. Now let's do linebacker blitz and let's come back out and bunch. So here the blitz is basically a man blitz. What you will normally want to use it here on defense if it's man D is the person that's manned up to the running back. Everything else is already manned up. Just go ahead and stand here in the box and QB contain. So all you see is 6 people blitzing, and now if the running back is being blocked, normally if you are using somebody like the linebacker, if the running back is being blocked, the person that's manned up to the running back will start blitzing, or they will go towards the closest person to go and man up themselves. So what I would do is just hover the line once again. QB contain, hover the line. As soon as I engage with 73, both of the linemen will get to the quarterback. We're going to go ahead and let the play go, engage, come back out, and you guys can see that the pressure actually gets there. If somebody doesn't know how to stop the man or gets real flustered when it comes to pressure, you can definitely do this against somebody else. Of course, they're going to complain like, oh, you're using glitch D, That's just good defense. It's really hard to stop if you don't know how to make a read, but for some people that actually do know how to make a read, sometimes it ain't going to be the best. Like, see right there, once again, the QB contain is right there waiting for them. They see that pressure. The number one thing somebody's going to do when they flustered and confused is literally roll out the pocket and try to make something happen. So that's why you have the QB contain there. I like the press, which is triangle and then down on the left stick. I'll blitz. There, boom. I'll go ahead and engage with the center and then come right back out, and then literally somebody is there to get to the quarterback. But in that situation right there, as you guys can see, even though you pressed, doesn't mean it's going to cover them in the back, because all somebody got to do is put them on a streak, and then as soon as they get that inside right there, they're getting burnt like that. It's a good way, I mean, it's a good reason why that happened. Go ahead and press with the triangle down, but for you to actually not get burnt over top, push triangle and then the right stick up, as you guys can see, over top. So now the cornerback will now play over top more than just pressing and waiting to see what the running back's going to do. They're just going to keep backpedaling, and they're just going to cover that streak way better. So now let's go ahead and show you guys the blitz. You see how the corner is, and now that pressure is there. That's a huge difference. So just pressing isn't going to work. Just go ahead and shade over top, and now you have more of a bag. Boom. Instead of the last play, instead of him jamming him, which the wide receiver expects him to do, now he's literally just waiting for him to make a move, and now he's going right up top, just waiting for him to go over top. That's what shading over top is. Even with the other not wide receivers, other corners over here in this state, they all will play over top as well. Yes, of course, they said he sat here and got bumped with the man. This is where you as a user will go and use it over top, because that's the most wide open thing here. Now, I will have a separate video of you learning how to use her better, and it's all just muscle memory. It's really just muscle memory. If you know what a play is coming, as soon as you engage with him, you come back up, boom, user, and now nothing is open. Now, if they think that is going to be open once more, this is where tendencies come in. Boom, get to the middle of the line. You know number 13 is going to try and get open. So as soon as you go ahead and engage with him and you step back up, you're going towards, I forgot to shade over top again, because that's how you should. If you don't get that adjustment in when somebody's quick hiking, that's going to happen every single time. Or if you don't want that to happen either, push triangle and then right on a right stick. So now they're playing to the outside. They play to the outside, is going to jam them even more. But for the people that's going to have the crossing routes to the inside, is going to not be as open. You can either shade to the outside or shade over top. It's the same thing. They're going to get the same coverage. And as that coverage is going to work out in the back, you guys will see, boom, he's just standing right there, just covering him. So now that inside is over, you're going to have to make a play towards the outside, and there's not a lot of outside of the field to go ahead and throw that ball at, especially when you got pressure in your face. So triangle, and then down on the left stick, I'm going to put this linebacker here. You can bring him down, QB contain, double tap R1. And if you want to just bring him down because he is he is manned up to the tight end. Triangle, triangle and then right stick up. No, actually it's triangle. Yeah, triangle and right stick up. I don't know what happened to that one before. So now he plays over top. But what I like to do is triangle up, triangle right on the right stick. So now they're playing up and outside, which even more coverage. Go ahead and just let it run. Boom. I'm covering this over top, and you see how the QB contain will stop them from going up top. If you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below some other things you guys would like to see and to help out on. This is the beginner series that I'm going to be bringing out to help you guys learn how to play the game even better. You want to learn different adjustments and different things to stop certain stuff, and I'm here to show you guys that. And I will even bring some other people, some other pros, and some other people that has adjustments for plays that I don't even run, and bring them into this series. You guys are interested, definitely hit me up in the DMs. I definitely will dedicate that video to learning how to teach that for you. And if you guys like this, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys would like to see. Subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.